Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn what is use of Seaborn and how we can use it. So, what is a Seaborn? Seaborn is the Python data visualization library that is mainly used to create attractive information and statics graph. And statics graphs means if we have a column of compare the data between the AST and ACD calls like answer calls, then how we can represent that kind of graphs. So this is means statics visualization we can use through the C1 library. Let's move to the Python VS Code, and then we will create some graphs there over there, and also we will like create a take a one example from the Excel as well. And yes, definitely we will do that. So let's move to the Python library. Okay. So here we need to learn C1. Okay. So first of all, going to write a headline. How example of C1. Okay. Then import pandas as PD. Okay. Then import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Okay. Then import C1 as SNS. Then write here data just d equal to short form and curly square curly bracket we have to type here month. Okay. Then colon and then type here Jan Feb month whatever. So just write here the square bracket. Inside of a square bracket Jan comma Feb comma March. Okay, just writing a few name here for month comma April. Okay, then I have done it and close this one. Okay. Square bracket I have closed here and then enter. We have here cells same column and then square bracket we have here sorry here suppose that I have cells 10 comma 20 comma 15 comma 430. Okay, 4 month. Now what we have to do here, we have cells here and we have here month, then enter. Okay, what I'm getting here, just fix it. Why I'm getting here error. If it is okay, I have not entered the comma, just cross this one and now type here comma and then it is sorted. Just df, so df equal to pd dot data frame and then d. Okay, and now type here sns. Okay, dot line plot. So just use the line plot. I'm creating a line graph here. For that I have to use data equal to d. We have stored the data into the comma x-axis. So for the x-axis, what we need to do, we have here month in the x-axis, then we need a y-axis. Okay, y equal to, then we have here sales. Okay, this is done now. Now write a title, plot title. For that, plot dot title, titles. I think I have written plt. Okay, plt small dot title, write the name of title, sales by 10, sales by month or time period by month. Okay, and then x level, plot dot x level. X level, what we have axis, that is month, and then plot dot y level, so it will help us to create a y cells. Now just try here, print the plot dot show. Okay, it will help us to represent the graphs. Just run it and see the output. So we have run it and see function object is not subscriber. So date pd dot date ranging, it is correct. I think I may need to correct it. So pd dot date ranging, we need here data range, pd dot data frame, not a date range, sorry, data frame, data frame, not a date range, to store the data into the domain column. So we have done it, and we can see here in the error as well, data frame is not there. 1 minute, pd dot data frame, this is pd dot data, a small capital data frame, and then open bracket we have d. Okay, this is correct. I don't know, did I updated anything wrong? Okay, no, nothing, I have updated anything wrong. So you can see in the graph we have a Jan 10, 20, 30, we have here 10, we have here in a Feb 20, March have here 25, and April we have 30. So this is how we can create. If you want, you have a here option to save. You can save this graph in anywhere, where anywhere in your file. Okay, now I'm showing you the another example, that is the extract data from the Excel file. Okay, just remembering here. So I'm typing a DA equal to getting a data, extracting a data from Excel for C1. Just type here from Excel example, okay. For that, what we have to do, just here DA equal to data equal to PD, we have can store the data into DA, PD dot read Excel to import the data, open bracket, we need here the data source. So I have a data here, I am taking already, I have one data. So in a sheet 2 we have employee ID and sales salary. Okay, I need to create this graph. So for that, what I need to do, I have to copy the path source file which has, copy the path and then enter here, just remove the one and here type R. Okay, this is how we can import the data, comma, I have to enter the sheet name. What was the sheet name? Sheet name is sheet 2. Okay, and then enter. Now we can print the this data which has, okay, I don't know, if you have not opened this file and you want to see here, so you can see like this. So we have, just let me increase the size, you can see the output, employee ID, salary. You can just have to store this into the data frame. So for that, how we can do that, da, sorry, data df equal to pd dot data frame. Okay, and then da. So I have stored this data and just moving this because we have to create a graph as well. And then what we are doing, we are doing sns dot line graph, line plot, or if you want to create any other graph, column graph, then you can see bar graph. So you can create a bar graph, just creating a bar graph here. So that we need a data here. Data equal to, we have stored the data into da. So da, okay, then comma x-axis. Okay, x-axis what we have here, employee id, x equal to emp underscore id. Okay, and then what we have in y-axis, y-axis need a salary. Okay, and then enter. So and plot dot show function to you print this graph. Just go here and print, run it. So you will have the visualization of graph as well. You can see in the x-axis we have employee id and in the y-axis we have a salary. Okay, I hope you understand like how we can create a graph in Seaborn, like through the Seaborn library. That's all for this video.